Ayan. Hello po, good morning everyone. Magandang umaga, magandang umaga, magandang umaga po. Ayan. Hello sa viewers natin today. Ayan. Pasensya na po mga ma'am sir. Ayan, pasensya na po kagabi. But rest assured na i-ano natin ngayon yung dapat nating session last night i-make up class natin today. Ayan, sige po. Ayan, same process tayo. 10 questions for our session. Ayan, 10 questions, 50 questions pala. Dati-rate yung ano namin, yung 2 hours namin na session namin is umaabot lang siya ng 20 questions. Yung mga session, yung mga before seasons yon ng LET. Ngayon, starting last September 2025, nag-ano na kami na 50 questions ang ira-rationalize natin within 2 hours. Ayan, so para mas makarami tayo. Sige, sige mga ma'am sir. Ayan, oh, malapit na po yung ano, yung sinabi ko last session natin na yung video sana yung group kung saan yung mga recorded videos ng past session, past seasons i-upload ko. Ayun, medyo ano po talaga mga ma'am sir kasi hindi kinakaya ng connection namin yung mag-upload ng maramihan. Kaya pa isa-isa po ako nag-upload. Ayan, pagpasensyahan nyo na po kasi yung ibang videos 4 hours, 3 hours, ganun. So sobrang haba at malalaki po yung files kaya hindi kinakaya ng connection. Ayan, kaya kasi download upload ako dina-download ko sa ano, dina-download ko sa tawag nito, dina-download ko siya doon from my ano, tawag nito, from my Drive tapos i-upload naman sa Facebook group, ayan. But anyways, malapit naman na matapos yung uploading, downloading and uploading. So pag natapos 'yon, i-share ko sa inyo yung mga past sessions para mas makarami pa kayo ng ano, mas makarami kayo ng questions pa. Ayan, ma-expose pa tayo sa maraming lead questions. Ayan, good morning po sa lahat. Good morning. Ay, andito si Coach AJ. Ayan, good morning Coach. Good morning Coach. Andito si Coach AJ. Ayan, good morning. Good morning everyone. Okay, ayan, sige. I hope ng lahat tapos na natin yung ano, ilang na ba? 15, I think 15 ano na, 15 sets of mock boards na yung naka-upload doon sa ano sa group. Ayan. Sa hindi pa nakapag ano, reminder ulit sa hindi pa nakapag sagot sa mga ano natin, mock boards natin. Yung links andito din po sa group, okay? Ayan, nandito sa group. Kailangan natin na sagutan na lahat 'yon, okay? Kasi pagdating sa final coaching, mas marami pa tayong mock boards, may mga pre-boards pa tayo. Kaya and then sa final coaching natin mga ma'am sir, sobrang hectic na ng schedule kasi minsan may 8 to 5 PM, may 8 to 10 PM tayo, 8 AM to 10 PM mga gano'n or 8 AM to 5 PM mga gano'n na session. So sobrang konti na lang yung oras natin. So kailangan ngayon pa lang yung mga naka-upload na mockboard sagutan na natin para pagdating sa final coaching konti na lang yung gagawin natin, 'di ba? Ayan, oh. Teacher Seppi, ano po bang mga ano natin sa ano, benefits sa mockboards? Una-una diyan yung familiarization sa ano, sa test structure. Pangalawa, yung endurance natin sa test mga ma'am sir. Ayan, endurance of course. Maano din natin yung test taking skills natin. Of course, familiarization dun sa concept na kasama dun sa mockboards, o 'di ba? Ayan, hindi lang tayo nagre-review, hindi lang tayo magre-rely dun sa ano, sa coaching ng mga coaches natin. Mag-aano din po tayo mga ma'am sir ng konting initiative para dun sa ano, madagdagan yung information na or yung mga concepts na kailangan nating matutuhan bago tayo sumabak sa D-Day natin sa March 15. Okay? Ayan, sige po. Good morning everyone. Good morning everyone. Pa-comment po ako ng up diyan mga ma'am sir sa ano, diyan sa comment section natin, pa-comment po ng pa-comment ng up para po maano natin, ma-notify natin yung iba kasama natin dito sa group na hindi pa or wala pa dito, okay? Ayan, sige, 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 sige. Ayan, dito tayo sa ano. Ba't ako dito? Ayan, wait lang po. Ayan. So, ito yung ano natin, first question for today. Ayan. Ito yung unang tanong natin for today, mga ma'am sir. Mabilisan ulit tayo na rationalization. Mabilisan lang tayo, mabilisan. Ayan, sige. Lagi niyong ano mga ma'am sir ha, halimbawa gusto niyo i-review yung, mga videos ng mga coaches, if you want or if you want to familiarize yung mga lahat ng questions ng mabilisan, punta lang po kayo sa, yung pinakahuling part ng video kasi diyan, puwede niyong, panoorin yung run through natin. Yung run through kasi mabilisan lang yung nag-go over, keywording and then, answer. Question, answer lang yun. Now if you really wanted to ano, go back with the whole video, ayan, pwede nyong itaasan or pabilisan yung video. Yung speed niya, i-ano nyo lang po mga ma'am sir, pwede nyong gawing 1.5 or 2, ganun. Pero parang 2, hindi nyo na maintindihan yung pinagsasabi ng coaches. So mga 1.5, i-ano nyo lang yung speed ng video para mas mabilis. Okay? Ayan, kung kailangan nyo yung explanation ng coaches natin. Pero if you just wanted to have the questions be familiarized, punta lang tayo sa last part ng video, andun po yung run through, okay? Ayan, first question natin mga ma'am sir, first question natin for today. Ayan, audible po ba si Teacher Seppi pala? Audible po ba si Teacher Seppi? Pa-comment po muna ng one mga ma'am sir or your name LPT. Pa-comment po muna your name LPT kung audible po si Teacher Seppi. Ayan. Okay, ayan. Sige po, kailangan ko makakita ng ano mga ma'am sir, comment niyo po to confirm. Ayan, kung audible si Teacher Seppi. Ayan, pa-comment po diyan sa chat box, pa-comment sa chat box mga ma'am sir. Ayan. Hello po. Good morning, good morning, good morning everyone. Sige, let's start with our first question. The first question mga ma'am sir, I like this room. I like the chair blank the table. At, in, of, on. Ayan. O, anong sagot natin dito mga ma'am sir? Mga ma'am sir, basta ano ha, mabilis lang ako mag-rationalize, mabilis ang I mean like hindi na ako mag-aantay ng mga sagot diyan sa chat box. Mas maganda po na mag-ano tayo mga ma'am sir, yung ano, practice tayo mag-shade dun sa answer sheet. Now, Teacher Seppi, saan po ba makita ang answer sheet? Punta lang po tayo dito sa group. Mayroon po diyang discussion, mayroon tayong media or videos or photos, mayroon din tayong files, okay? Do'n po, click natin yung files, andun po yan lahat mga ma'am sir, yung link ng, I mean, yung mga reading materials natin at saka yung answer sheet, andun po yan, TCRC answer sheet, okay? Ayan, para mapagpraktisan natin i-shade. Okay, first question, I like this room. I like the chair, blank the table. Now, here we are referring to we are using or referring the table na particular part siya ng or specific part siya ng room. Okay? Ayan, yung table nasa specific part ng room. So we say at the table. Okay? Ayan. So pag sinabi naman kasi nating on the table or in the table, ganito yung difference niyan mga ma'am sir. Wait lang po. Palitan natin yung kulay ng pen. Okay, ayan. Pag sinabi nating, at the table, ito yon, okay? Ito yung room tapos dito ka sa table, andito yung chair. So we say at the table. Specific part yung table dun sa room, okay? Ayan, so we say at the table. Ayan, yan yon. Tapos ang in the table naman mga ma'am sir, halimbawa, ito yung table nyo, tapos may mga drawers dyan sa baba na sa loob, okay? Ayan, or drawers nakalagay dun sa ilalim or may malaki kayong compartment dyan sa ilalim ng table nyo, which is usually mga tables ng teachers, mga ganon. Ayan, so we say on the table, nasa loob, nasa inside. Okay, ayan, inside po ng table. Now, pag sinabi naman natin on the table, nasa flat surface po yan siya mga ma'am sir. Dito po sa, like shall I say, the laptop is on the table or teacher's laptop is on the table. That means nasa flat surface po yan. Okay? Ganun lang po siya mga ma'am sir. Pa-screenshot 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next 102 tayo. The elevator can carry a maximum load of 706 kilogram. How many passengers of weight 50.5 kilogram each can the elevator hold. Ayan, o, elevator yan ha. Tandaan natin, elevator ha. Yes po, ayan. So lahat ng mga nag-comment ng LPT, name na dyan at saka LPT, ayan. Claim na natin yan mga ma'am sir. Okay, ang sagot natin diyan mga ma'am sir is 13 lang. Kasi hindi naman pa tayo puwedeng mag-14 mga ma'am sir kasi mag-ano na po 'yan, 707 na po, okay? Ayan, 14 times ano, kung i-multiply natin 'yan sa 50.5, that gives us 707, which is more than na do'n sa capacity ng elevator. Baka yung elevator maximum capacity na 'yun, 'pag more than that puwedeng maano, mapigtas na yung, anong tawag nito, yung kable or yung cable ng elevator, okay? Ayan, so kaya hindi na puwedeng 14, 13 lang po 'yan, okay? Hindi naman po puwedeng 13.9. Ayan, kasi 706 divided by 50.5, that is 13.9. Wala naman po tayong point 9 na tao 'no? Wala tayong point 9 na tao. Ayan, yung ano, walang, tao na walang ulo, ayan, kasama mo sa elevator. Or manananggal, wala namang gano'n, 'di ba? Ayan, so that means 30 lang tayo kasi whole na tao or buong tao yung pinag-uusapan natin diyan, okay? Screenshot natin mga ma'am sir, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next tayo, a member of the Supreme Court A, must have been 15 years or more as a judge of a lower court, or must have been for 10 years a judge of a court of appeals, or may not be a member of the Philippine Bar, or maybe naturalized citizen. Ayan. Sagot natin dyan, of course, must have been for 15 years or more a judge of a lower court. Okay? Yan po yung mga ano, ang member ng Supreme Court mga ma'am sir, yun yung mga justices. We have the Chief Justice at saka mga associate justices. Okay? Yan po yung binigay diyan na one of the requirements para maging justice ng Supreme Court, okay? Ayan, kailangan hindi siya pwedeng letter B, 10 years sa Court of Appeals, hindi naman po lahat ng justices sa Supreme Court, hindi po sila pwedeng maging ano po, judge ng Court of Appeals. Pero hindi lang Court of Appeals, meron man tayong mga regional trial courts, municipal trial courts, circuit courts, mga ganon, okay? Ayan. So, pwede din po ganun. Hindi lang siya specifically galing sa Court of Appeals. Very specific po ang Court of Appeals. Kasi yung ibang justices dyan galing po sa ibang regional trial courts and stuff. Okay? May not be. Ayan. Ito po, hindi po yan siya ano mga ma'am sir kasi lahat po ng judges are lawyers or members ng Philippine Bar and Judicial Council or JBC po yan. Okay? Ayan. Sige, maybe a naturalized citizen, bawal po yan mga ma'am sir. Wala pong ano, tawag nito? I'm not sure kasi I'm not sure kung may ano na tayo, lawyers na naturalized citizen dito sa Pilipinas. Pero when it comes to being a judge, wala pa akong alam na mga naturalized citizens na naging judge sa Philippine courts. Okay? Naturalized citizens mga ma'am sir, ito yung mga foreigners na naging Filipino citizen by naturalization. Okay? Ayan. Sige po, pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next tayo. Whenever blank at television when I was a child. Okay, ayan. O, anong ano natin dyan mga ma'am sir? When I was a child, ito yung indicator natin. Okay, when I was a child. So that means past na yung action. So that means we have had, okay? Or I mean, we have not have had letter A. We have had as an answer. Okay? Ayan. So we never had a television when I was a child. Ito yung indicator natin. Past tense na po or simple past po yung tense ng verb natin. Eto, pag etong never kasi, it's already negative. We cannot have two negatives in a sentence. So, eto siya, wala na to, okay? Ayan, negatives. Hindi tayo pwedeng magkaroon ng double negative sa sentence. So, pag double negatives kasi yan, that is already equivalent to positive sentence, okay? Ayan. Tapos, have had mga ma'am sir, this is present perfect. Ginagamit natin siya pag yung action nangyari in the past and continuously happening and it just ended or happening up until now. Okay? Pwede yon. Kaso lang, when I was a child kasi ang sabi, that is already past. Okay? Ayan. Sige po, pa-screenshot tayo mga ma'am sir. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very weak po ang signal dito sa amin ngayon, coach. Ayan. Laban lang po, teacher Duklayan Maricel. Laban lang po tayo. Recorded na, nire-record naman po natin yung live na to, kaya pwede nyo pong balikan. Okay? Ayan. Sige, screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Move on tayo. The digit blank was invented by Indians to complete the Hindu-Arabic numerals. Ayan. Ito mga ma'am sir, Hindu-Arabic, ang tawag natin sa number or numeral system natin, Kasi, tawag nito, kaya siya tinawag na Hindu-Arabic mga ma'am sir kasi nga ang 0 Indians po ang ano diyan, Indo, okay? Ayan, Indians ang nag-invent niyan. And then ang 1 to 9 naman Arabs naman. Kaya siya tinawag na Hindu-Arabic numerals, okay? Yung gamit natin ngayon na number system. Trivia lang no, lahat ng ano, halos tawag nito, kaya nga ang father ng ano, algebra is Al-Khwarizmi kasi yung mga Arabs, mga ma'am sir, sila actually yung mga very proficient when it comes to mathematics and sciences. Kung maano nyo din maalala, si Avicenna, isa din sa ano, biologist or scientist na Arab. Okay? Ayan. So, halos po lahat ng ano, kaya nga yung mga Arabs, tawag nito, si Al-Khwarizmi is nag-invent ng algebra. Sa kanya, algebra. Kasi sa kanila po ano yung numeral yung tawag nito, yung number system, okay? Ayan yung 1 to 9 sa kanila po 'yan. Dinagdag lang po ng Indians yung 0 para maging base of 10 yung number system natin, okay? Ayan, sige po. Ang Romans kasi they have the Roman numerals. Iba naman 'yon, 'di ba? 'Yun yung ginagamit natin. Ito I tapos ganito, 'di ba? That's Romans. Oh, try daw natin mag-multiply. Halimbawa, ayan. Eto 14 times, ayan, times. Ayan, tawag nito, V, ayan, paano ba natin 'yan gawin? 'Di ba mahirap 'pag nag-multiply tayo ng Roman numerals, ayan, i-ano pa rin natin dun sa Hindu-Arabic system. Okay, next question tayo. Which of the following documents embodies the general principle of human rights which set forth the minimum standard of living for all people of the world, that is of the world? That is, of course, letter C tayo, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Okay, UDHR. Okay. Ayan, sige. Next tayo, screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next tayo. A teacher wants to group her pupils into groups of 4, 5, or 6. Okay, however, she found out that if she does that, there will always be one pupil left. Okay, so what is the least possible number of pupils in the class? Ito mga ma'am sir, LCM po yung hinahanap pag ganito yung tanungan ha. Application po yan siya or word problem, application ng LCM. Okay, ayan. So pag ganyan mga ma'am sir, ladder method tayo. 4, 5, 6. Ano po bang common factor sa tatlo? Wala po. Pero may common si 4 at saka 6. Anong common sa kay 4 at saka 6? 2 po. Okay? Ayan. I-extract natin lahat ng commons. 4 divided by 2, we have 2. Bring down 5. 6 divided by 2 kasi hindi, not divisible by 2 naman si 5, di ba? 6 divided by 2, mga ma'am sir, that is 3. Okay? Ayan. May common pa ba? Wala na po. Multiply lang natin yan lahat-lahat, mga ma'am sir. How much po yan? That is 2 times 2, that is 4 times 5, 20. 20 times 3, that is 60. Ngayon, 60 yan mga ma'am sir. Ang tamang sagot is 61, okay? Ayan, dito ko na naman siya sinolve. Wait lang, try ko dalhin sa kabila. Ayan, dito natin i-ano yan mga ma'am sir. Okay, ayan yung 2. Ngayon, 60. Bakit 61 teacher? Kasi nga, sabi dyan, plus 1 tayo kasi laging may 1 pupil na left. Okay, so 61 po yan. Okay? Pa-screenshot tayo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. Who may propose any amendment to or revision of the Constitution? Ayan, sino ang pwedeng mag-propose ng amendment sa Constitution natin? Is it the Congress or a Constitutional Convention or the Congress and the Constitutional Convention or Judiciary and Congress or Judiciary and Constitutional Convention? Alin ang sagot natin dyan mga ma'am sir? Ayan. Hello po, good morning everyone. Hello po, hello po. Ayan, pa-comment nga ng present kung ano, naintindihan niyo pa yung rationalization ni Teacher Seppi. Pa-comment po ng present. Ayan, kung andyan pa po kayo mga ma'am sir. Ayan. Hello po, good morning everyone. Magandang umaga, magandang umaga. I know yung iba nalulungkot inaantok pa. Ayan, sige, laban lang tayo mga ma'am sir. Okay, ilang tulog na lang, matatapos na din 'to, 'di ba po? Okay, ayan, sige. Tamang sagot natin diyan mga ma'am sir is letter A, Congress via CONAS. Okay, ayan, ang tawag po nun is CONAS, Constitutional Assembly. Constitutional Convention or CONCON, ito po yung Yung sa Congress, yung mga congressmen lang po yung tawag nito, mag-propose ng amendments dun sa constitution. Kaso lang, delikado. Kasi nga sa budget, delikado nga eh. Masyado nga silang buayaw. How much more pag pinakailaman na nila yung constitution, ano? Ayan. So, mas maganda yung CONCON. For me lang ha, this is my opinion, CONCON or Constitutional Convention. Kasi yung mga tao, mag-e-elect lang po mag-e-elect po sila ng representatives nila. Halimbawa, ikaw taga Jensen ka, mag-elect ka ng representative ninyo. Taga Davao ka, mag-elect kayo ng representative ninyo. Taga Cebu ka, mag-elect kayo ng ng representative ninyo. Tapos yung mga representatives na to mga ma'am sir, sila po yung magko-convene. Okay? Ayan, magagather po sila at sila po yung magpo-propose ng amendments dun sa constitution. Okay? Ayan. Whereas kung sa CONAS naman, mga congressman lang po yan, okay? Doon sa House of Crocs. Ay, sorry, House of Representatives pala. Ayan, sige. Screenshot natin mga ma'am sir. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next tayo. Which of the following demonstrates sublimation? Sublimation ha? Sublimation ang tinatanong dyan. Ayan, sublimation. Ano po ang sagot? Ayan, that is, yes, of course, mothballs evaporating. Pag sinabi nating sublimation, mga ma'am sir, ito po yung solid to gas. Okay? Ayan, solid to gas po yan. Solid to gas. Mothballs, yung alcampur, okay, or naptalina. Tapos ilalagay mo lang yan. Ito makikita natin to lagi sa sa baol ni Lola or ni Lolo or yung mga cabinet na old cabinets nila lolo at lola, 'di ba? Naglalagay sila ng mothballs or yung alcampur para pangtaboy dun sa ipis or daga. Ayan. Sige. Ayan. So from solid, nagiging gas po sila. Tandaan natin yan na laundry drying. So this is from liquid to gas naman po yan, which is liquid to gas that is evaporating. Okay? Evaporating po yan. Tapos, steam forming water, this is gas to liquid naman mga ma'am sir. This is condensation. Okay? Condensation naman po yan. Okay? Drying fish of course from liquid to gas din po yan. That is evaporating. Okay? Ayan, yan po yung mga dyan. So, solid to gas, that is sublimation po, which is letter A. Screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. The edges of the rectangular solid have these measures 1.5 feet by 1.5 feet by 3 inches. Ayan. Yung iba dyan, hala, ito na naman math. Ang hirap naman nito. Ayan, rectangular solid to mga ma'am sir ha. Ang inaano dyan is volume. Pag rectangular solid mga ma'am sir, length times width times the height. Ngayon mga ma'am sir, ito po 3 inches, ito feet, ito feet. So i-change natin yan mga ma'am sir. 1 foot is equal to 12 inches, di ba? Ayan, sige. Tapos ang 1.5 isa at kalahati. So 12 times 1.5, that gives us 18 inches po. Same as 1.5 feet, that is also 1.5, or isa at kalahati na 12 inches, that is 18 inches also. Okay? So this is 18 times 3 times 18. O, di ba? So this is how much mga ma'am sir? Ayan. O, how much po ito? Ayan. Uy. Dito tayo sa kabila mag-solve. Ayan. O, ang volume, again, this is 18 inches. Ayan. Ito naman, 18 inches. Ayan. So, kasi 1 foot natin is equal to 12 inches. Di ba? So, volume is equal to length times width times the height. Ayan. Dito kasi ako na lagi. Doon ako nagko-compute sa isa. So, we have 18 times 3 times 18 and that gives us 972 po. Okay? Ayan, cubic inches. Pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. What is the amount of substance equals to 6.02 times 10 raised to 23? Anong sagot natin dyan mga ma'am sir? Anong sagot natin dyan? Ayan. O, anong sagot? Anong sagot? That is 1 mole. Kasi ito mga ma'am sir, ang unit nito, 1 mole. Avogadro's number po ito, 6.02 times 10 raised to 23. Pwedeng particles, ayan, particles or atoms, ayan, or molecules. Okay, ayan, molecules. Yan po yung unit dyan. So we say, 1 mole po yan. 1 mole is equal to 6.02 times 10 raised to 23 particles or atoms or molecules. So ito po, unit po yan neto. Okay, unit niya. So that is equal to 1 mole. Pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. In a lipid bilayer, blank tails point inward and form a region that excludes water. Excludes water. So anong tawag natin dyan mga ma'am sir? Okay? Anong tawag natin dyan? Lipid bilayer ha. This is yung sa membrane. That's hydrophobic. Okay? Ayan. Ito po yung cell. Tapos kung iano natin yan mga ma'am sir i-focus, ito po yung itsura niyan. Okay? Ayan. So ayan po yung itsura mga ma'am sir. Kung makita nyo, ang tails po nasa loob. Okay? Pero ang mga heads nasa labas. Kasi itong ano natin, ang heads po, hydrophilic. Hydrophilic heads. Okay? Ayan, heads po yan. Hydrophilic means philos means love. They love water, okay? Ang tails naman kaya nasa loob yan kasi they are hydrophobic or they don't like water, okay? Ayan. So tandaan po natin yan na sa lipid bilayer ng cell membrane, ang hydrophobic is yung tails po. Ayan, tails po yan. Ang hydrophilic are heads, okay? Kaya nasa labas yung mga heads, nasa loob yung tails, okay? Tandaan po natin yan. Pa-screenshot, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And of course, this is excludes water, so that's hydrophobic. Okay? Next tayo, lipids blank. Serve as food reserves in many organisms or include cartilage and chitin or includes fats that are broken down into one fatty acid molecule and three glycerol molecules or are composed of monosaccharides. Ayan. O anong ano natin dyan mga ma'am sir? Ayan, mali yata yung sagot ko dito. Wait lang. This is not this one. Sorry for that. Mali pala yung ano. Ayan, this is the correct answer, letter A. Sorry for that. Ayan, okay. So, bakit siya ganyan mga ma'am sir? Ayan, lipids, lipids, lipids. Ganito kasi yon. Hindi pala to letter C. Kasi nga, ang lipids mga ma'am sir, 1 glycerol, 3 fatty acids. Ito yung ano, glycerol, isa lang. Glycerol, ayan, naduling ako dun sa ano, 3 fatty acids. Ang tawag natin dito, fatty acids. Okay? Ayan, so, eto naduling ako. Wow, include fats that have broken down into one fatty acids lang at saka 3 glycerol which is the opposite of the ano, the opposite of the yung lipid mismo. Okay? Ayan. So, these fats or stored fats are food reserves in many organs like us. Okay? Halimbawa tayo, sobrang ano, yung fatty, lalo na yung mga mahilig sa mga sugary food or yung mga sa rice or sa bread, mga ganon, usually nagfo-form tayo ng mga visceral fats or fatty liver, ang ganon. These are stored sugars and actually they are lipids and they can be broken down pag nag-fasting tayo. Yun yung inuunang i-break down ng katawan natin as energy reserve. Okay? Ayan, reserve po 'yun for energy natin consumption. Pag kaya nga yung mga nagda-diets or yung nagfa-fasting pala, pag nagfa-fasting sila, pumapayat kasi nga ang unang dinadigest ng katawan natin is yung stored fats natin. Or tawag natin dyan mga glycogens. Okay? Ayan. Sige. Pa-screenshot po mga ma'am sir. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next tayo. Which of the following is correct in the sentence? Students normally pay blank tuition before blank buy blank books. That is okay. Ayan. So we say, which of the following is correct? It is students normally pay their tuition, di ba? Before they buy their books. Okay? Ayan. So tandaan po natin 'yan. Pa-screenshot 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Ayan. Oh, the area of the rectangle is x squared plus 2x minus 8. Ayan. If the length is x plus 4, what is the width? Ito simple ano lang to mga ma'am sir ha. Area of the rectangle, area is equal to length times width, di ba po? And the area is x squared plus 2x plus 8. Okay? Ay, dito na lang pala ako. Ayan, so that's x minus 2 actually. Area is length times width. Area, ito yung area niya. Simple factoring lang to mga ma'am sir ha. X squared plus 2x minus 8. Tapos, ang length is x plus 4. X plus 4 times the width. Okay? And then, i-factor out natin to mga ma'am sir. Paano ba natin i-factor out yan, Teacher Sepi? Ganito lang yan mga ma'am sir ha. Factor natin yung first, xx po yan. Tapos, etong negative 8 mga ma'am sir. Anong factors ng negative 8 na pag i-add natin mga ma'am sir, equal dun sa middle term which is plus 2. Okay? So, shall we say negative 4 times 2 or 4 times negative 2. Kung i-add natin to mga ma'am sir, negative 2 po yan. Kung i-add natin to magiging positive 2. Diba? Ayan. So, eto po yung factors natin, plus 4 minus 2. O, diba? Is equal to x plus 4 times w. And then we're looking for the width. Divide lang natin ng x plus 4 yan mga ma'am sir. Ito din x plus 4. Okay? Ayan. So, cancel natin sa x plus 4, x plus 4. So, that means ang width natin na iwan is x minus 2 which is letter B. Okay? Balikan nyo na lang po mga ma'am sir. Balikan nyo na lang po. Pag hindi medyo nahirapan po kayo dito, balikan nyo po itong video na to, yung part na to, okay? Ayan, screenshot, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. The big company meeting is blank. Ayan, on room 256 in Tuesday or on room 256 at Tuesday or in room 256 in Tuesday or in room 256 on Tuesday. Ayan, tamang sagot natin yan mga ma'am sir is, ayan, bakit in yan mga ma'am sir? Kasi nga, pag sinabi nating room, pwede naman siyang at room. Okay? At, pwede siyang at. Kaso lang, kung specific parts ng building. Kaso walang at tayo dito. Okay? So we say in room. Pag box-like structures, we say in. Like in the room, in the living room, in the kitchen, in the comfort room, mga ganon. Or in the hall, mga ganon. Or in the house. Okay? Tapos, pag days naman, days and dates. Days or dates. On lagi tayo doon. On Tuesday, on Monday, on Wednesday, or on April 10, on January 10. Okay? Ayan, yung mga ganon. Okay? Ayan, so letter D po tayo dyan. Pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po, Teacher May, as well as his coaches, blank to Cebu, blank 26. So ano yung sagot natin dyan mga ma'am sir? That is letter C. Okay. Teacher May, pag as well as nakita natin yung as well as together with mga ma'am sir. Ayan, together with, ano pa ba? Along with, or in addition to. Itong apat na to mga ma'am sir, in addition to. Itong apat na to mga ma'am sir, pagkasama po yan siya, they just introduce intervening phrases and these intervening phrases, ang tawag nito, they just add information and they don't affect the subject verb agreement. So ang subject natin dito mga ma'am sir is si Teacher May, singular subject po. Singular subject, so that means wala na tayo kay letter A and B kasi R naman yun, plural verb, di ba? Ayan, singular verb tayo dyan. Is going ang ano natin dyan kasi nga 2026. In mga ma'am sir, ginagamit natin yan sa months. Okay? In August, in September, mga ganun. Or years. Okay? In 2026, in 2025, or seasons. Ayan, seasons. In winter, in summer, in fall, or longer period of time. Okay? Ayan, sige. Yan po yung gamit natin kay in. Kaya nga, ang sagot natin dyan is in 2026. Okay? Pa-screenshot tayo mga ma'am sir. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. If Anna can finish the job in 6 days, what part of the job can she finish in a day? Oh, 6 days niya matapos yung job. Oh, anong part ng job niya kung mag-work sa 1 day lang? 'Di ba? Oh, kung 1 day lang mga ma'am sir, 1/6 of the job. Kasi pag 1/6, 6 na araw niya, 'di ba? Tag 1/6, 1/6. Ayan, 1/6. 1/6. And 1/6. Oh, matapos niya na yan, which is equal to 6/6, which is the whole job or 1, di ba? Ayan, every day, 1/6 of the job ang matatapos niya. 1/6, 1/6, 1/6. Or, 1 day, pag 2 days naman mga ma'am sir, 2 days, in a day ha, 1 day, 1/6. Pag 2 days, 2/6 or 1/3, di ba? Or kung 3 days, 3/6. Mga ganun lang, okay? Ayan. Halimbawa, drill pa tayo. Kung matapos ni Teacher Sepi ang job ng 8 days, what part of the job is done in 1 day? Okay, in 1 day, that is 1/8. O ganun lang. Or 2 days, 2/8. Or by 2, divide natin yan, this is 1/4. Mga ganun. Okay? Ayan. Sige po, screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ito pala yung sagot natin. Ayan. Screenshot din dito mga ma'am sir kasi nasanay ako magsagot agad. Ayan. Sige. That is 1/6 po. Next, What was the precise time of Rizal's death? Ayan, oh, ito Teacher Seppi, pati ba yan tinatanong? My goodness. Yes po, mga ma'ams. Precise time kung anong oras namatay si Rizal. O anong oras namatay si Rizal? That is 7:03 AM. Yan po yung pagkaano sa kanya, okay? Ayan. O kailan nga 'yon? 7:03 AM, December 30. Anong year? 1896. Okay, ayan. Sige. O, pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. The complementary angles of 25 degrees is, ano daw ang complementary? Pag sinabing complementary, that forms 90 degrees mga ma'am sir. Ang supplementary is, ayan, 180 degrees. Okay? Ayan, complementary ang tinatanong. So 90 minus 25, that gives us 65 degrees mga ma'am sir, which is letter A. Okay? Ayan. Sige, try ko nga. Okay, ayan. Dalhin natin dito. Ayan. Sige. Yan po. Complementary is 90 degrees. Okay, screenshot 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. They secretly gave me two forms. I filled blank right away. Ayan. Is it out it, them out, or out them? That is, okay, I fill them out right away. Okay, ayan. Kasi two forms ang sabi dyan, di ba? So we say them. Tandaan natin mga ma'am sir, pag ano naman, pag may ano, ganito, lagi nating ilalagay ang pronoun, verb at saka yung ano or phrasal verb, ilalagay natin siya sa gitna lagi ang pronoun. Pero pag noun yan, pwedeng sa labas filled out the forms or filled the forms out. Pwede 'yon. Okay? Pero pag pronoun siya mga ma'am sir, lagi lang siyang sa gitna, fill them out. Like wear it on, okay? Or put it on. We don't say put on it. 'Di ba? We don't say that. Or we say slow it down. We don't say slow down it, 'di ba? Ayan, pag pronoun nasa gitna lang siya lagi, okay? Ayan, screenshot tayo. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Next po. Translate the product of two numbers less than 18. Pag nakakita kayo ng less than mga ma'am sir, yung less than na yan, kasama ni subtracted from, ayan, subtracted from, yan po yung ano niya mga ma'am sir. We have to work backwards. So that means 18. Less than means minus. Two numbers, product of two numbers, that means we say XY. Okay? Ayan. So that means letter D tayo. Screenshot, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Screenshot, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ayan. O, dalhin ko lang dito. Wait lang. Nasanay kasi ako mag-ano, rationalize agad kaya okay, ayan, ayan na. Screenshot 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next tayo, 123. I'm going to a concert tonight. Blank, you like to come? Ayan, o anong ano, do you like to come or are you like to come? Would you like to come? Should you like to come? Okay, ayan. Ang sagot natin diyan mga ma'am sir is letter C tayo. Pag sinabi natin ano, pag nag-offer tayo mga ma'am sir and very specific, would you like to come to the concert with me? Very specific tayo, okay? Ayan. So, would po 'yan, very specific. Pag do mga ma'am sir, pag do naman very general idea, okay? Ayan. General idea. Okay? Ayan. Sige, 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 sige. Pa-screenshot. Pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This one naman, very specific. Concert yung pinag-usapan natin. Okay? Ayan. Sige. Pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next tayo. When is the deadline for filing income tax returns for every taxable year? Ayan, or taxable or fiscal year. Anong date 'yun mga ma'am sir? Kailan? Lagi nating ano dati maano natin yung mga teachers natin or yung mga ano natin, yung mga bossing natin sa tawag nito, sa internship. Ayan. Before this date dapat nag-aano na sila lalo na pag 2 days before or a day before, ayan, nagkukumahog na sila. That is every April 15. Ayan, so that's April. That's April 15, okay? Ayan, sige, screenshot tayo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. Blank, anywhere interesting recently? Ano yan mga ma'am sir? Blank, anywhere interesting recently? Ito yung ano indicator natin mga ma'am sir ha. Ayan yung indicator natin. Wait lang, ayan. Pasagot po muna mga ma'am sir. Wait lang po, iinom lang po ng tubig kasi medyo masakit na yung lalamunan ko. Ayan, hello, hello. Balik na ulit si Teacher Seppi. Ayan, so dito tayo mga ma'am sir. Pag recently, yan yung nakalagay mga ma'am sir. Dito tayo kaagad, okay? Pag ito yung mga tanungan or sa questions, time expression, lagi tayong present perfect, okay? Ayan, present perfect. Ano po ba yung present perfect, Teacher Seppi? Has or have? Ayan, plus past participle. Okay? Ayan, participle. Okay, so that means has or have plus past participle. Okay? Ayan. Ang question kasi yan, kasi kaya nga nakalagay si you sa in between them. Okay? Pero pag statement yan, you say you have been anywhere interesting recently. Yan. Okay? Ayan. Sige po. Screenshot tayo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. In a line of vehicles, the truck is in 74th from either end. How many vehicles are there in all? How many? Ilan lahat mga ma'am sir? Ayan, ang truck daw pang 74 siya, both ends, okay? Ayan, from either end, okay? So that means 147 lahat-lahat mga ma'am sir kasi ito siya from here, number 74 siya. So that means may 73 trucks here. Ito naman, from the other end naman, pang 74 din siya. So that means 73 din dito. O 73 times 2, that is tama ba ako? 146 mga ma'am sir plus siya, plus 1 tayo. So that's 147. Okay? Ayan, 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 7 is 14. Yes po, 146. Pa-screenshot tayo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ganun ha? Next. Kasi nasa pinakagitna siya, pang 74 siya. 73 trucks sa left, 73 trucks din sa right kasi pang 74 siya both from either ends. Oh, either end. Okay, next, the second batch of applicants blank now on their way to the manager's office. The second batch of applicants, again, ano natin dyan mga ma'am sir? That is, letter C tayo is, bakit po? Kasi second batch lang po. Group po yan siya mga ma'am sir. Isang second batch of applicants. Applicants is just object of the preposition of and it does not affect the subject-verb agreement. Ang subject natin dito is yung second batch which is the whole group. Okay? And this is singular subject. So that means singular verb tayo here. Letter C tayo. Okay? Ayan. O ganun ha. Tandaan nyo yan. Applicants is just object of the preposition of. Okay? So the second batch po yung subject natin which is singular subject. So singular verb ang kailangan natin which is letter O. Bakit hindi rin letter C? Singular naman. This is plural, plural, singular, singular. Bakit hindi letter D, Teacher Seppi? Singular din naman letter C. Kaso lang sabi dyan now. Okay? Ayan, hindi naman po natin gamin was now. Okay? Ayan. Sige po, pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. Which of the following statements is true about taxes? Ano daw yung true about taxes? Is it a voluntary payment or is it is payable both in cash and in kind? So that means pag gusto mo magbayad ng tax, pwede ka magdala ng sako-sakong halimbawa tanim ng mo is talong. So talong yung sako-sakong dalhin mo as tax doon sa BIR. Hindi, 'di ba? So letter B is not. It is enforced contribution, pwede. It is based on one's desire to pay. So depende na lang kung gusto mo magbayad o hindi. Letter D is also not. BD, wala na. It is voluntary payment. It is not voluntary kasi letters A and D magkapareho lang. Desire mo na lang, voluntary. Hindi. So that is, it is an enforced contribution by the state. Okay? In-impose. Kaya nga, di ba, pag hindi ka magbayad ng tax, hinahabol ka, pinapakulong ka, di ba? Ayan. So that is enforced contribution. Okay? Hindi siya voluntary, hindi lang, depende lang yung sa whim mo or desire mo na magbayad or hindi din siya bayaran mo sa cash or in kind. Okay? Ayan. Sige po, pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In 4 siya kasi batas po yan. Magkakakaso ka po ng tax evasion pag hindi ka magbayad, di ba? Okay, hindi rin po pwedeng anuhin mo na lang, mata-matahin mo lang, kahit kumita ka ng ano, 1 billion sa pagiging contractor mo. Ayan, kahit kumita ka ng 1 billion tapos sabi mo, magbabayad ako ng tax is piso lang kasi sayang yung tax. Ayan, hindi po pwede din gano'n, di ba? Okay, tax evasion po 'yon. So, find the average of the integers from 10 to 42. Ayan, o average daw mga ma'am sir, average, average. Paano ba natin kunin ang average? Ilan ba yan lahat mga ma'am sir? From 10 to 42, ilan po ba yan? Ilan po? 10. From 10 to 42 mga ma'am sir, so 42 minus 9 tayo kasi kasama si 10, di ba? So 9 yung ano i-minus natin and that is 33 all in all. 33 lahat. Ngayon, paano natin kunin yung sum ng 10 hanggang 42? 10 plus 11 plus 12 plus 13 plus 14. Wala tayong calculator sa actual let. Tapos, it will take time kung i-add natin lahat. Meron tayong formula dyan mga ma'am sir. S or the sum is equal to n over 2 times first plus the last. Tandaan ha? N over 2 times the first plus the last. Ayan. So, ito yung sum natin. Kunin natin yan mga ma'am sir. Ilang n ba? Yung n mga ma'am sir, ito yung number of data. So, that is 33 over 2. Tapos, dito tayo, first 10. Diba? 10 is the first and the last is 42. Plus 42. So, this is 33 over 2 times 10 plus 42, that is 52 na mga ma'am sir. Oh, i-divide natin to 52 divided by 2, that is equal to 33 times 26 na lang mga ma'am sir. 33 times 26 mga ma'am sir. How much po yan? That is, ayan, wait lang. Okay, ayan. So how much po yan mga ma'am sir? Wait lang, wait lang. Nawala na ako. Wait lang. Okay, ayan. So, multiply lang natin to mga ma'am sir. Tapos, i-divide din natin to ng 33. Ito yung multiply. Huwag na natin i-multiply pala na 33 times 26 mga ma'am sir kasi i-divide pa natin ng 33 yan. Divided by 33 kasi nga ang sinasabi dyan is average. Okay? Cancel lang natin sa 33 so 26 pa rin ang sagot natin. Okay? Nakuha? Nakuha po mga ma'am sir? Ayan. Sige po, pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bakit dinivide ng 33 teacher? Kasi nga average. I-divide yung sum. Ayan, yung sum na yan. Ito, yung sum. I-divide pa natin ng 33 yan. So we say, the sum divided by 33, the total number. So we have 33 times 26. Huwag na natin multiply para hindi tayo masayangan ng oras sa actual let. Okay? Ayan, i-divide natin sa 33 po, which is the total. So 26 pa rin ang tamang sagot. Okay? The average. Ayan, pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. Have you finished blank the wall yet? Ayan, is it paint to paint, painting, or painted? That is, pag nakakita kayo ng ano mga ma'am sir, isa ito sa ano, ba't kaya natatabunan to? Ano ba yan? Natatabunan yung presentation ko. Anyways, pag nakita nyo to mga ma'am sir, yung mga verbs na kasama to ni start, finish, mga ganon mga ma'am sir, ano pa ba? Want. Eto sila mga ma'am sir, yung mga pamilya ng verbs na to, plus ing form lagi yan. Okay? So that means, in this case, that is painting tayo. Have you finished painting? Start writing. Want, tawag nito, plus ano, kasama ba ang want? Wait lang. If I'm not sure, I'm not sure with want. I'm not sure with want mga ma'am sir, but I'll be going to post na lang yung list ng verbs na kailangan nating verb plus to plus the base form, base, or verb plus ing, or minsan din verb plus both. Ayan, pwedeng both to plus base or ing form. Ipopost ko lang po yan mga ma'am sir. Okay? Ayan, pa-screenshot tayo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Dito tayo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. 3/7 of the average of 4 numbers is equal to how many times their sum? 3/7 3/7 daw mga ma'am sir. 3/7 of the tawag nito, 3/7 of the average of four numbers. Four numbers, A plus B plus C plus D. Ito yung four numbers divided by 4 is equal to how much their sum? A plus B plus, wait lang. 3/7. Wait lang po kasi gusto kong makita nyo ng buo. Wait lang. Ayan, so that is 3/7. Ang tamang sagot natin dito is 3/28 actually. 3/7 times A plus B plus C plus D over 4. Ito yung average, di ba? Ito yung pagkuha ng average itong nasa loob ng parentheses. Ngayon is equal to how much of their sum? That is A plus B plus C plus D. Ito yung sum. Multiply lang natin to mga ma'am sir. That is 3/7 times 4, 28. So that's 3/28 of their sum. Nakuha. Of means multiplication. 3/28 of their sum. Ito yung sum nila. Okay? Ayan. So that means letter D tayo. Pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3 mga ma'am sir. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. The manager said that blank was the best. Ayan. Anong sagot natin dyan? Okay, that is Kevin's report. Singular po, Kevin's report, apostrophe S tayo. Hindi po, ito naman, plural naman po. Nag-iisa lang si Kevin, hindi po siya maraming Kevin. Okay, ayan. And the Kevin's report, hindi naman po natin pwedeng gamitan ng article or definite article the here. Now, letter D, teacher's happy, pwede naman po yan, the report of Kevin. Mga ma'am sir, pag ang may-ari is person, okay? We don't say this one in technical English. We don't say this one. We don't say the the coaching of Teacher Seppi. No, that's wrong. Okay? We say Teacher Seppi's coaching. Kevin's report. Okay? Ayan. So, Teacher Maricel's teaching. Mga ganon, mga ma'am sir. Pag ownership or possessive noun, ang gagamitin lagi natin, eto siya. Eto siya, yung of is ginagamit lang natin yan sa mga bagay. Okay? Like for example, tawag nito, the tables, wait. Uh, the pillars of the house. Okay? Yung mga ganon. We don't say the house's pillar. We don't say that kasi ang possessive is ginagamit lang natin siya sa person na ganitong hindi natin siya ginagamitan ng of. Ginagamit lang siya sa mga things or mga bagay. Okay? Ayan. Sige po, pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. If x plus 4 is the sixth integer, find the first integer. O, integer yan ha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? And 6. Ganon, okay? Ayan, shall we say ito yung x plus 4, yung 6 natin. Remember mga ma'am sir, magma-minus lang tayo ng isa. O, minus 1 tayo dyan, so x plus 3 si 5, di ba? Si 4 naman is x plus 2. Minus 1 lang tayo, minus 1. Then x plus 1 naman si 3. And ito naman, x lang kasi minus 1 tayo dyan. Of course, minus 1, x minus 1 tayo here. Nakuha? Nakuha nyo? Nagma-minus lang tayo ng 1. Ano yung first integer? Ito yung first integer natin, which is 1. And of course, ang sagot natin is letter A. Okay? Ayan. Nandito na naman ako. Dito na naman ako nag-explain. Ayan. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is x plus 4. Minus 1 lang tayo. Minus 1. Ayan, minus 1. So, x plus 3 tayo. Diba? Minus 1 naman. Minus 1, we have x plus 2. Minus 1 tayo. Ayan, x plus 1 here. And then, minus 1 na naman. Minus 1. So, we have x na lang siya. Okay, ayan, x. Ngayon, minus 1 na naman tayo. So, x minus 1 siya here. Okay, ayan. So, that is letter A tayo. Nakuha nyo? Ayan. Sige po, pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. The president together with his secretaries blank on holiday. Ayan, na-explain ko na to kanina, yung together with, as well as, in addition to, or along with. Okay? Ayan, apat yan sila mga ma'am sir. Ito ha, together with, as well as, along with. Ayan, or in addition to. Ayan, yan yung ano natin dyan mga ma'am sir ha, di ba? The president, again, ito yung subject natin, singular subject. So that means singular verb tayo here. Ang tamang sagot dyan is letter C. Okay? Ayan, so try ko kunin. Ayan, andito na naman tayo. Pa-screenshot mga ma'am sir, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Pa-screenshot na lang sa dalawa. And here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Kaya singular verb tayo dyan is ang tamang sagot. Okay? Ayan, sige. Next tayo, some of the pizzas at the party blank lost. Ayan. O anong ano natin dyan? Good morning po ko. Super late na ako. Okay lang, Teacher Bruhilda, kasi ano naman po, tawag na ito, nire-record naman po yung live. Okay? Pwede pong balikan. Okay. Anong sagot natin dito? Ano ang sagot? Some of the pizzas. Tandaan natin mga ma'am sir ha. Some, most, and all. Pag uh, count noun, plural count noun tayo dyan, plus plural verb tayo here, okay? Pag mass noun or singular count noun, ayan, eto siya, plus singular verb tayo dyan, okay? Halimbawa, eto siya, some of the pizzas. Eto, plural count noun siya, di ba? Pizzas. So that means plural verb tayo here, okay? Ayan, plural verb. Dito na naman ako nag-explain. Wait lang po. Ayan, ang tamang sagot natin dyan is R actually. Okay, wait lang. Ulitin ko po, some, all, at saka yung most. Pag, eto siya, plus plural count noun, that is plural verb tayo. Pag mass noun, ano yung mass noun? Non-count noun or singular count noun, plus singular count noun po, plus singular verb tayo here. Now, check natin. Some, eto tayo. Pizzas, plural count noun. So plural verb tayo here, okay? Plural verb. Nakuha? Ayan, oh, singular, singular, singular of course. Ayan, so we say R tayo, letter D, okay? Ngayon, paano ba natin yan anuhin, teacher? Halimbawa, some of the pizza. Ito kasi yung difference mga ma'am sir. Ano bang difference ng some of the pizzas at saka some of the pizza lang? Some of the pizzas mga ma'am sir, maraming pizzas. Ayan, ito yung mga pizzas. Okay? Ayan, marami. Some of the pizzas, shall we say, anim. Okay? Ayan, some of the pizzas, marami. Ngayon, ito naman, some of the pizza, isang pizza lang po yan mga ma'am sir, and some of it. Nakuha nyo? Ito lang po yun. Nakuha? Ayan. Pwede din nating sabihin, some of the chickens and some of the chicken. Some of the chickens, plural verb yon kasi maraming chicken. Some of the chicken, that means some lang doon, part lang doon sa chicken. Nakuha nyo? Isang chicken lang pero part lang ang nawala. Okay? Ayan. So, pwedeng ganon. Okay? Ayan. Yun po ang rule dyan sa tatlong yan. Some, all, at saka most. Tandaan nyo yan ha. Pa-screenshot po. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. If Jen is X years old now, how old was she 7 years ago? Ayan. Yan lang yung ano, 7 years ago. Ano bang ano? O kung ano ka ngayon, halimbawa, 20 years old ka ngayon. 7 years ago, ilang taon ka? 13, di ba? Kasi 20 minus 7. Same with Jen's case. X years old siya ngayon. 7 years ago, ilang taon siya? Minus 7 lang tayo mga ma'am sir, di ba? X years old ngayon, minus 7 years old kasi sabi dyan ago, of course, minus tayo, that is letter D. Nakuha? Ayan, o ganun lang kasimple yan mga ma'am sir. Okay? Ayan, pa-screenshot 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ayan, move on tayo sa next question. Move on tayo sa next question tayo. Ayan, next question, next question. Ayan, next question tayo mga ma'am sir. Next question tayo. Ano ang sagot natin dyan? Ayan, ano ang sagot natin dito? Ano ang sagot? The jeepney as well as the tricycles. Again, dito tayo ha, as well as. Ang subject natin, the jeepney, singular subject. So that means singular verb tayo here, di ba? Ayan, so that is, ayan, again, as well as tayo. So the jeepney is singular subject. So singular verb tayo here. So singular, plural, plural, singular, of course. Pero we are, bakit hindi yan letter D, Teacher Seppi? We are telling general truth or facts. Di ba? Pag ganun, general truth, or facts, Ayan. Ang ginagamit natin diyan, isa pa is habitual action, like every Sunday, mga gano'n. Okay, habitual action is simple present ang gagamitin natin. Okay, simple present po yan. Okay, ayan. Sige po, pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Habitual action, like for example, Teacher Seppi is coaching every day. Teacher Seppi is teaching every Sunday, mga ganon. Okay? Ayan. So that's habitual action. Like Teacher Seppi is taking shower every day. Mga ganon. May every day, every Sunday, that's habitual action. Okay? Or general truth or facts. Okay? Ayan. Next tayo. 138, the number of evacuees, blank refutes in the municipal building. Tandaan natin to mga ma'am sir ha. Sagot natin letter A. Pag the number, ang expression natin, the number plus singular verb yan. Okay? Singular verb. A number, ayan, a number naman mga ma'am sir, plus plural verb po lagi yan ha. The number tayo of evacuees, kahit evacuees yan mga ma'am sir, remember evacuees is this object of the preposition lang yan, okay? The number of evacuees, singular verb. A number of evacuees, plural verb tayo dyan, okay? Ayan, so that's why, eto po, plural yan. Ayan, future naman to, plural naman to, okay? Singular po yan, okay? Ayan. Pa-screenshot, pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. 139. Which of the following is true about elective local officials? Again, which of the following is true about elective local officials? The term of office is 3 years. Barangay officials' term of office is indefinite. Or an official may be re-elected indefinitely, or an official may not serve for less than 3 terms. Sagot natin letter A mga ma'am sir. The term of office is 3 years. 3 years lang po at 3 terms lang. Ano ba yung 3 years ang term of office? Term of office at saka terms, Teacher Seppi. Term of office yung haba ng ano mo, panunungkulan every election period. Tapos, 3 election period ka lang dapat manungkulan kung panalo ka ng panalo. Okay? Halimbawa, ngayon tumakbo ka, nanalo ka. So, first term mo yon. Second election, nanalo ka ulit, second term mo yon. Third election, nanalo ka ulit, third term mo yon. Ngayon, halimbawa naman Teacher Sepe, pwede bang 4 o 5, basta may isang election period na hindi kayo mag-rest kayo. Halimbawa, ako tumakbo ngayon, tapos the next election, hindi na ako nanalo. Oh, that's not, yung pagtakbo ko ngayon or panalo ko ngayon, hindi yun counted as one term na ano. Pag sunod na election, halimbawa ngayon, nanalo ako, tapos next election, natalo ako, tapos next election, nanalo ako, tapos sumunod na 2 election, nanalo ulit ako. 3 terms yon. Hindi kasama yung unang panalo ko. Okay? Ayan. So mag-rest na naman ako after ng isang election period, pwede na naman akong tumakbo para ano, okay? Pero pwede tayong halimbawa kung nanalo akong mayor ng 3 terms, 3 sunod-sunod, tapos tatakbo akong vice mayor, pwede 'yon. Okay? Hindi pwede na tatakbo ka ng pang-4 na beses at mananalo ka ng 4 na beses sa isang posisyon lang. Hindi 'yon pwede, okay? Ayan. So, barangay officials term of office is indefinite, not indefinite, that is definite mga ma'am sir. Walang katapusan hanggang maano ba matigok si kapitan? Hindi. Okay, may limit po 'yan sa ano natin. An official may be re-elected indefinitely? No, not indefinitely. 3 terms lang dapat ang limit. An official may not serve for less than 3 terms. Not serve for 3, not less than 3 terms. No, it's wrong. It must be up until 3 terms, okay? Ayan, sige. Eto tayo. Pa-screenshot mga ma'am sir. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po, it is a branch of economics that deals with the analysis of economics aspects as a whole. As a whole ha, as a whole, ito yung economic aspects as a whole. That is macroeconomics mga ma'am sir, okay? Economic aspects as a whole. Macroeconomics, when say macroeconomics, like buong bansa or buong region. Okay? Ayan. So macroeconomic fundamentals, yung inflation ng buong bansa, ano pa ba? Tawag na ito, yung GDP, yung mga ganun, the whole thing. Pag microeconomics, yung mga sa barangay or sa province or sa town, mga ganun mga ma'am sir. Pero pag we're dealing with the whole nation, macroeconomic fundamentals na po yung inaano mo nun. Okay? Ayan, economic aspects as a whole. That is macroeconomics. Macro means big, huge. Okay? Ayan. Ito naman, small naman si micro. Small naman si micro. Okay? Ayan. Pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. By the command of Governor General Izquierdo, Gomburza was executed on. Kailan na-execute yung Gomburza, mga ma'am sir? Si Father Gomez, Burgos at Zamora. Kailan sila na-execute? Ayan, that is February 17, 1872. Okay? Ayan, yung Gomburza was executed on February 17, 1872 with the order of Governor General or Gobernador General Izquierdo. Okay? Ayan, screenshot po. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po, we are going to meet next Tuesday or blank next Tuesday. Is it on, in, at? Okay, or nothing. That is letter D, mga ma'am sir. Tandaan natin na next Tuesday, this Tuesday, every Tuesday, or last. Ayan, ito pang isa. Apat ito, mga ma'am sir, na word. We don't use preposition with them. Okay, no prepositions. Ayan, no prepositions with them. Like next Tuesday, this Tuesday, every Tuesday, last Tuesday, or this evening, next evening, every evening, or last evening. We don't say we don't use prepositions with them. Ha, tandaan niyo po yung apat na yan ng words, mga ma'am sir. Screenshot 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. Maintaining a blank economic ambassador to handle crisis is an important element of any government. Roved, or rover, or roving. Ayan. Tandaan ha, ito yung ano natin, ito yung noun natin. Ito naman, economic, that is adjective na. Tapos may adjective pa talaga dyan. That is roving, economic. Ayan. So we have participle na po yan siya, mga ma'am sir. Okay? Ayan. Participle that functions as an adjective here. Okay? Adjective din po tayo dito. Adjective po. Ito naman ang noun. Noun naman yan. Okay? Etong ing form, mga ma'am sir, like shall I say, the talking parrot. Okay? Ayan, this is participle. Ang participle, ginagamit sila as an adjective. Participle, present participle in particular, yung ing. Past participle, yung ed. Like for example, ano bang ano? The examined papers, o, 'di ba? The examined papers. Yung examined doon is a past participle used as an adjective. It talks or it answers the question, what kind of peppers? What kind of papers? Okay? Ayan, the examined papers. O, nakuha niyo ito? Ayan. Ito siya, mga ma'am sir, ang noun natin. Ito naman siya as an adjective siya. Okay? Pero this is past participle. Past participle that functions as an adjective. Okay? It tells something about or what kind of papers are they. That is, they are examined papers. Okay? Ayan. Ito naman, roving economic ambassador. Ang dami lang, may economic pa kasi which is another adjective. Economic ambassador. Okay? Ayan. What kind of ambassador? Roving ambassador. Okay? Ayan. Sige po, pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. What is 2.0 plus 0.7 plus 0.09? O, add lang natin yan lahat-lahat, mga ma'am sir. Di ba? 2.79. Add lang natin. 2.0, then 0.7, and then 0.09. O, add lang natin yan. 2.79 po. Di ba? Ayan. Pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. What act implements the mandate of the state? Oh, ito na yung Generics Act, okay? Mandates the state to make essential goods, health, and other social service available to all. Ayan, available to all people at affordable cost. Okay? Ayan. Okay, kasama na yung medicines dyan, mga ma'am sir. Tawag natin dyan, Generics Act. Okay? The Generics Act. Ayan. Sorry po na-flash ko kaagad na ano yung next slide. Ayan, screenshot tayo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. His office is the second blank floor. Ano, mali. Dapat eto dito. Ayan. Ayan. Okay, so anong sagot natin dyan, mga ma'am sir? That is on dapat. Mali ito ha. Ayan, dito po dapat yan. Okay, so we say his office is blank the second floor of the building. Second floor, first floor on tayo ha kasi flat surface yan on the on the floor, on the first floor, on the second floor, on the third floor, on the fourth floor, on the basement, mga ganon. Okay, flat surfaces, we always use on for that. Okay, flat surfaces po yan. Ito naman, yung ito naman ginagamit natin sa box-like structures. Okay, like for example, in the building, okay? Or in the house. Ayan, box-like structures. Basta nasa loob siya. Okay, ayan. Sige, dito naman specific. Ayan, specific areas like at the table on the second floor. Okay? Ayan. Pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. Free market economists deplore the blank of artificial trade barriers between nations. Is it exist, existence, existing, or existential? Remember, the. Ayan. O article the. Definite article the. Definite article tayo. That functions as an adjective. Of course, noun tayo dyan, mga ma'am sir. Basta may da yan, mga ma'am sir, noun kaagad yan lahat. Okay? Ayan, the boy, the girl, di ba? Ayan, so exist, this is verb. Yung ENCA, mga ma'am sir, that is noun forming suffix. So we say noun po yan. Okay? ENCE, noun forming suffixes. Existing, pwede siyang verb, participle po. Present participle to siya. Pwedeng verb, pwedeng present participle. Okay? Ayan, existential, this is adjective. Okay? Ayan, AL. Like abdominal, nasal, mga ganyan. AL is noun forming suffix. Okay, pa-screenshot mga ma'am sir. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next, what is the x-intercept of the 2x plus 3y is equal to 12? Now, pag sinabing x-intercept mga ma'am sir, x-intercept is x-intercept, that means kunin natin ang value ng x, gawin nating y is equal to 0. Pag y-intercept naman, ang tinatanong mga ma'am sir, y-intercept, kunin natin ang value ng y kung x is equal to 0. Nakuha nyo? Ganun lang po yan mga ma'am sir. Pag x-intercept, gawin nating 0 ang y. So 2x plus 3 times 0 is equal to 12. Okay, so this is 0 na, di ba? So magiging 2x na lang is equal to 12 divided by 2 divided by 2. Cancel that, x is equal to 6. O, di ba? So sa tawag nito, sa coordinate system, mauna si x, y, di ba? X and y. This is the abscissa and the ordinate in the coordinate system. So this is 6. Ang y natin is 0 kasi nga ziniro natin siya dito. Tandaan niyo yan mga ma'am sir ha. Pag y-intercept, that means kunin natin ang value ng y, gawin nating 0 yung isa, yung x. Ganun lang. Okay, ayan. Sige, pag x-intercept naman, gawin nating 0 ang y. Ganun lang po yan mga ma'am sir ha. Okay, ayan. Kunin natin ang value kung sino yung nakaalagay na intercept. X-intercept, gawing 0 ang y. Y-intercept, gawing 0 ang x. Ganun lang po yan. Okay? Screenshot tayo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next po. Mike is sitting blank. The desk blank front of the door. That is, Mike is sitting the desk. Okay, that is letter A tayo. At the desk, ayan. So, pwedeng, tawag nito, ito yung room. Okay? Ayan. Tapos, ito yung door. Ayan. Ito yung door, ha? So, the desk in front of the door. Ito yung desk or table. At dito si Mike sitting at the desk. Okay? Ayan. Yung desk is specific part ng room. Okay? Ayan. Specific part siya ng room yung desk natin. So, we say, Mike is sitting at the desk in front of the door. In front. Lagi tayong in front dyan. Okay? Ayan. Sige pa, screenshot. Hindi na natin pwedeng gabing on the desk. Pwede namang on the desk, but on front of the door, kung letter C. Pwedeng on the desk, pwedeng nasa surface siya, nakaupo, surface ng desk or table. Pero hindi natin pwedeng gamitin, we say, on front of the door. Okay? Because we say in front of the door. Okay, pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next, last question natin for today. What is being extracted by large intestine? Ano daw yung ina-extract ng large intestine, mga ma'am sir? Bakit may large intestine pa, Teacher Sapi kasi? Ayan, o, di ba? Tamang sagot natin dyan. Of course, ang na-extract ng small intestines, yung mga minerals and nutrients from the digested food, di ba? Ngayon, ang ano naman natin, ang large intestine is, ano po yan? Tawag nito, storage po ito. Okay? Ayan, storage na yan siya. Pero, as storage mga ma'am sir, kaya nga 'di ba, pag ang isang tao hindi magbabawas ng ilang days, magkakaroon siya ng constipation, 'di ba? Constipation mga ma'am sir kasi nga matigas yung nagiging matigas na yung sorry sa mga kumakain ngayon, nagiging matigas kasi this is I-explain ko lang. Nagiging matigas yung stool. It is because pag lalo na pag ilang araw kang hindi magbabawas, dapat kasi dapat araw-araw 'yan. Kasi pag naka-stuck yung stool natin sa large intestine, i-extract or i-absorb po ng intestine yung tubig dun sa stool. Kaya siya tumitigas mga ma'am sir at masakit na siyang ilabas and that's constipation. Kaya nga advisable or advice ng doctors, we have to remove our stool daily. Okay? Para hindi siya titigas kasi pag hindi tayo magbabawas, i-absorb po ng large intestine po yung tubig dun sa stool natin. Okay? Ayan. Sige po, pa-screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ayan. Sige po. Balik tayo mga ma'am sir, balik tayo doon sa balik tayo, mag-aano tayo, ay run through tayo, run through. First question natin, pa-comment po ng hashtag I am ready. Pa-comment po ng hashtag I am ready mga ma'am sir bago tayo mag-start. Ayan. Pa-comment po ng hashtag I am ready. Hashtag I am ready. Ayan. Diyan po sa chat box mga ma'am sir, diyan po sa chat box. Ayan. Diyan po sa chat box mga ma'am sir, chat box. Yes po. Ayan. Unang tanong natin, I like this room, I like the chair, blank the table. That is at. Next, the elevator can carry maximum load of 706 kilograms. So ilang tao ang ma-load doon? 13 lang. 13. Okay? Hindi pwedeng decimal kasi walang 0.9 na tao. Hindi rin pwedeng 14 kasi lalagpas na din sa capacity ng elevator. Next, member of the Supreme Court is or must have been for 15 years or more a judge of a lower court. Okay, next. We never blank a television when I was a child. That is had. Had. Next. The digit blank was invented by Indians to complete the Hindu-Arabic numerals. That is 0. Next. Which of the following documents embodies the general principles of human rights which set forth the minimum standard of living for all people of the world? UDHR or Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Next, that a teacher wants to group her pupils into groups of 4, 5, 6. Eto mga ma'am sir, LCM kaagad to. Okay? Ayan, LCM. And then plus 1 tayo kasi may laging may remainder na isang pupil and that is letter C. Next. Who may propose any amendment to or revision of the Constitution, Congress, or a Constitutional Convention. Kahit sino sa kanila mga ma'am sir, pero hindi pwedeng letter B, hindi pwedeng sabayan. Okay? Ayan, kahit isa lang po, either of them. Next, which of the following demonstrates sublimation? Teacher Mary Rose, ayan. Huwag po masyadong mag-comment teacher kasi nagbablock po si Facebook. Baka po mablock kayo at tawag nito, ma-restrict kayo ni Facebook at hindi nyo na po ma-view yung mga Mag-ano lang po, tawag nito, yung answer sheet lang po tayo. Okay? Ayan, so that is mothballs evaporating. Next, the edges of the rectangular solid have these measures 1.5 feet by 1.5 feet by 3 inches. What is the volume in cubic inches? That is 972. 972. 972. Next, what is the amount of substance equals to 6.02 times 10 raised to 23? That is mole. 1 mole. 1 mole. Next, in a lipid bilayer, the blank tails point inward and form a region that excludes water. That is hydrophobic. Yes po, teacher. Pasensya na, teacher, kasi nag-ano po talaga, masyadong po si Facebook ngayon, sensitive. Ayan, sobrang sensitive niya. May regla po siya. Ayan, ang bilis niya mag-restrict. Next, lipids serve as food reserves in many organisms. Next, which of the following is correct sentence? Students normally blank their tuition before blank blank books. That is there. Okay. Next, letter C tayo dyan. Area of the rectangle is x squared plus 2x minus 8. The length is x plus 4. What is the width? X minus 2. X minus 2. X minus 2. Next, the big company meeting is in room 256 on Tuesday. Letter D. In room 256 on Tuesday. Next, that Teacher May as well as his coaches blank to Cebu blank 2026. That is letter C. Letter C. Next, If Anna can finish the job in 6 days, what part of the job is done or can she finish in a day? That is 1/6. 1/6. Next, what was the precise time of results death? That is 7:03 a.m. 7:03 a.m. Next, the complementary angles of 25 degrees is 65. 65. Next, they secretly gave me two forms. I filled blank right away. Them out. Them out. Them out. Next, translate the product of two numbers less than 18. Work backward. 18 minus xy. Next, I'm going to a concert tonight. Blank, you like to come? Would you like to come? Specific ang would. Okay, next tayo. When is the deadline for filing income tax returns for every taxable year or fiscal year? April 15. April 15. Next, blank, anywhere interesting recently? Have you been? Have you been? Next, in a line of vehicles, the truck is in 74th from either end. How many vehicles are there in all? That is 147, 147, 147. Next, the second batch of applicants blank now on their way to the manager's office. That is, is, is. Next, which of the following statements is true about taxes? It is enforced contribution. Letter C. Next, find the average of integers from 10 to 42. That is 26, 26, 26. Next, have you finished blank the wall yet? Ayan, that is painting, painting, painting. Next, 3/7 of the average of four numbers is equal to how many times their sum? That is 3 over 28, 3 over 28, 3 over 28. Next, the manager said that blank was the best. Kevin's report. Kevin's report. Next, x plus 4, if x plus 4 is the sixth integer in the, find the first integer. That is x minus 1, x minus 1, x minus 1. Next, ayan, the president, together with his secretaries, blank on their on holiday. That is, is, is. Next, some of the pizzas at the party blank lost. That is R. R. Next, Jenny is X years old now. How old was she 7 years ago? That is X minus 7. X minus 7. Next po, the jeepney as well as the tricycles blank a genuine Filipino invention. That is, is, is. Next, the number of evacuees blank refugees in the municipal building. That is has taken, has taken, has taken. Next, which of the following is true about elective local officials? The term of office is 3 years. Okay, ayan. Next tayo. It is a branch of economics that deals with the analysis of economic aspects as a whole. That is macroeconomics. Macroeconomics. Next, by the command of Governor General Izquierdo, Gomborza was executed on February 17, 1872. February 17, 1872. Next, we are going to meet blank Tuesday, or next Tuesday. That is letter D. Letter D. Letter D. Next, maintaining a blank economic ambassador to handle crisis is an important element of any government. That is roving, roving, roving. Next, what is 2.0 plus zero point 0.7 plus 0.09? That is 2.79. 2.79. Next, what act implements the mandate of the state to make essential goods, health, and other special services available to all the people at affordable cost? Generic Act. Generic Act. Generics Act. Next, his office is blank, the second floor of the building. That is on, on, on. Next, free market economies deplore the blank of artificial trade barriers between nations. That is existence, existence, existence. Next, what is the x-intercept of 2x plus 3y is equal to 12? That is 60, 60. Next, Mike is sitting blank the desk, blank front of the door. That is at in, at in, at in. Next, what is being extracted by large intestine? That is water, water, water. Ayan, sige. Ayan. Maraming salamat po mga ma'am sir. God bless everyone. And of course, enjoy the rest of the day. Ayan. So medyo napaaga tayo ngayon kasi nga kagabi medyo may problema. Pero it's okay. Mamayang hapon or mamayang gabi po mga ma'am sir, 6 to 8 p.m. would be Coach Joshua na naman. Okay, si Coach Joshua. Ayan. Yes, ayan. Si Coach Joshua po mamayang 6 to 8 p.m. Okay, maraming salamat. God bless everyone. This is Teacher Seppi. Ayan. Maraming salamat. Stay safe po. Stay safe. God bless. God bless.